Welcome to the Psychosocial Safety Summit, coming to you in Brisbane in October 2024. This year, we're doing things differently and introducing you to the speakers and supporters in the lead up to the event. You need to get to know these incredible people before you arrive. And if you haven't got your ticket yet, jump on the link below. So today, I'd like to introduce you to Alanna Ball, who's the founder of Women in Safety and the Safety Team. Thanks so much for joining us, Alanna, and thanks for speaking and also partnering with us in the summit.
I am beyond excited, Nicole. It's so exciting.
Me too. About not only this summit, but something else, and we'll share that in a second as well. But can you, for people who may not have met you before, can you tell us a bit about your background and experience?
Yeah, look, I originally started my career in HR because I thought I was a people person and human resources is all about people. And boy, was I wrong. It was about hiring and firing and performance managing their butt out that door. And I found it really clinical. It wasn't people approach at all. And so I stumbled upon this concept of health and safety. And so I've been in health and safety for about 15 years now. And when I say I've never felt more aligned doing what I do, particularly supporting clients from the safety team side of things, I feel more focused on helping people get home to the things that matter. Women in safety for me is the passion piece that really lights up supporting people even further. And I get to do kind of the HR side, I guess, of really developing people and bringing their best selves to work. So I feel like I have the best of both worlds.
And I love your passion and the reason why you do what you do. And that's why we connected. We are very aligned in that. And I love the way that we can support each other in that, because the health and safety area is tough for everyone, and especially in the new area of psychosocial safety. Even though it's not new, as you know, physical and psychological safety has always been a requirement from employers, but with the new legislation, there's a lot of things that people have to navigate. So having people like you in that space is incredible. And I am a huge fan of Women in Safety, as you know, I'm a member. But I'd love to know a little bit more about it. And why did you start the business?
So I don't even know where to start because it has been such a roller coaster. Look, so Women in Safety is a community. It's I guess, professional body that is really dedicated to empowering and connecting professional women working in health and safety. I like to think we're a fairly supportive platform that brings together like-minded people so we can discuss the challenges, overcome the barriers, and I guess foster that mutual growth. Because I, for one, when I started in health and safety, found myself navigating some really complex challenges on my own. And when I went to traditional networking kind of events and traditional, I guess, professional bodies, I found it full of balding white men who thought I should know better and didn't you study uni? So I started it from, I guess, a place of wanting to find my own tribe, my own community. And what it's grown into is, something that is absolutely fostering connection, collaboration, and improving health and safety through giving health and safety professionals an opportunity to build lasting relationships and feel supported to make a difference in health and safety. Does
Mm.
that cover it?
It sure does. And it's absolutely spot on, not only in my experience, but I obviously talk to a lot of the members as well. And that feeling of a bit of isolation and being alone in the industry, because women aren't as prevalent in the health and safety industry as men are, which traditionally it's been physical safety, which completely makes sense, but we can feel a bit isolated for that. So to be a part of the group that you have pulled together, and Women in Safety supporting each other, has been really beneficial for me and the other members that I've spoken to as well. So it's a really great way to stay connected, and I appreciate you creating it, and thank you so much. But if there's anyone listening today who would like to learn more or get involved, what's the best way to connect with you and find out more?
So we have our website, which has all our information. I'm sure you will put it in the notes so that we can grab hold of those links. And I think the exciting part is we have monthly either webinars or masterclasses. We've got professional development workshops. We've got our online kind of safe space, if you will, where we can have conversations. There's even one on there around accountability and well-being. And this is about building our own well-being and keeping ourselves on track, because it's easy to kind of get in the hustle and bustle and the grind. And this is a space that we talk about what are the things that fill our cups up, because the psychological kind of piece is important for our mental health as well. So jump on our website, which is womeninsafety.net, and start connecting, because there are so many amazing women in the network who absolutely support each other, are open to. I only had a conversation yesterday where it was like, "Oh, do you have a risk assessment on this?" And it was about transporting some high-end designer products. And it's just like, that is a little bit niche. Does anyone have anything or something similar? And when we think about health and safety, it should be about knowledge sharing and collaboration, not gatekeeping this, because if it means that our people get home safe, let's share that damn document.
Definitely. And the knowledge, skills, and experience share is incredible as well. And
Yeah, yeah.
I'm so looking forward not only to the summit, but to the Women in Safety Awards. And we've done something a little different this year to make sure that people get the most amount of value that they can out of a couple of days. So we are purposely hosting the summit in Brisbane on the 16th and
We
17th.
definitely didn't talk prior, did we?
We're doing that because
We
you have
are.
the incredible Women in Safety Awards on the night of the 17th. So,
Yeah.
everyone, there is plenty of time to get ready in between. But we wanted to pull them together because it's an incredible opportunity for people to network, to learn, and to celebrate women in safety by closing the couple of days with your Women in Safety Awards. So, can you share why you started the awards, maybe how long they've been going, and when the key dates and milestones are coming up for them this year?
Yeah, of course. Thanks, Nick. And I love that when I was originally thinking about, what the awards would look like this year, you and I were certainly brainstorming, and, we talked about your summit and how, could we, couldn't we, what could we do, how would it look? And it was so exciting that you were able to kind of piece this together. And for the women in particular, or the men who are listening that need to go and get their hair and makeup done before a gala dinner, we've left you time. We have thought of you when we planned our whole Nicole Summit, my awards. We're making sure it happens. So we're in our third year, and that still blows my mind. The first year we did it online, I was like, bit of a soft launch. Let's see the interest. And we got absolutely inundated with incredible women doing incredible things. Last year, we held it as a side event to the World Congress in Sydney. And that was my first, I guess, foray into a face to face awards event. And the feedback was just phenomenal. And seeing these women, I don't think I will ever forget our first, she was the leader of the year, um, be celebrated. And seeing her tribe of people around her when her name was called out, I was standing to the side of the stage and I nearly burst into tears, because I was like, the fact that these women can be celebrated where they may not normally or necessarily be celebrated for their job was just awesome. So we are hosting that in Brisbane this year as a gala dinner with glitz and glam, keynote speaker. We have an incredible band to absolutely light up the dance floor. So nominations open on the June the 17th. We have awards going from Leader of the Year, Professional of the Year. We've got my dear friend Victoria Jameson Making a Difference Award, which is all about celebrating the fact that you don't have to be doing great things, but you can be making a difference. And it's those 1% every day that does make a difference. This year, we've included a new award being Young Professional of the Year, and also we have Asha sponsoring a newly created one as well, where it is the Psychosocial Risk Management Professional of the Year. So absolutely aligned to what you're doing. We have tickets will go on sale around August with our event, as Nick said, on the night of the 17th of October at Cloudland. So encourage you to certainly apply, nominate yourself or those around you. For the male champions of change, I call you our safety misters. Please nominate your safety sisters because we need them. And we expect you to be on the table being their cheer squad just as loudly. So I can't wait to celebrate with everyone.
It will be such a great end to not only the couple of days of the summit, but almost, we're at the end of the year as well. So to be able to
Yeah,
let our hair down and really see the incredible work that's happening across the industry. Like these women are game changers, and it gives me goosebumps
yeah,
even
I
thinking
know.
about it.
I'm excited that there's a five-piece band that's going to play some absolute bangers to get us up on the dance floor. Like it is going to be bring your glitter, bring your sequins, and we will have a great night to celebrate, the closing of the summit as well. I think it'll be really cool.
Yeah. And the summit's held in Victoria Park, which is only 10 minutes away. So it's
Yes.
super close.
Yeah.
And what I'd love if you could do for us is give us a little teaser about what you're going to be chatting about at the summit.
Look, I have tossed and turned what the kind of best way, but I think it really is discussing the pivotal role that women play in transforming workplace health and safety cultures. Insights into empowering women in health and safety, how they lead innovation, how they improve safety outcomes. And I guess really pulling from some of the inspiring stories within the women in safety community, showcasing how they've navigated the challenges, how they've made that impact. Because I do believe that, women stepping into leadership roles in health and safety can truly make such a change. And I think that thought provoking kind of think outside the box when it comes to this hopefully encourages more women in that next generation to dive into these roles as well.
Yeah. And from you and I, we both highly recommend getting into this space. It is so rewarding, and to be able to do this together has been fantastic. So thank you so much, Alana. I cannot wait to hear from you at the summit. I cannot wait to see you again, and I am so looking forward to the awards.
I can't wait. Thanks, Nicole.